My name is Moya. I'm the founder of now Inner Child-Artistry, that we're going to transition and name Moya's Early Literacy Made Fun, because that's more indicative of what we do. We want your child to have fun learning. So I started the school because I really wanted a chance for kids of color, kids that look just like us, to know that they're great from the beginning, to know that they have everything it takes to excel. So, when we say we like someone, how does that make them feel? How does that make their heart feel? It makes it feel good. We start our day by establishing the fact that they're leaders, because that's what's going to hold them accountable for the rest of the day. So we do a whole series of getting them in leader mode. Who is the leader here? Who? Me. We pass out leaders, and the leaders have a characteristic on it. And they're shaped like a person because I want them to identify with the fact that they're leaders. And then what we do is we say our leaders, and we say it in a song, because song is one way that we remember easier. All right, I am a leader. I am a leader. What kind of leader are you, Mohammed?
I'm a helpful leader, everyone in this house. I am a helpful, happy leader. I am
a leader. What kind of leader are you?
A youthful leader.
All right. And then from there we do a leader says activity. And this leader says activity allows them to actually be a leader. And we follow. One of the things that we always talk about is following greatness. And that's what we do. So we follow and they lead us. Okay. So that's kind of how I operate. And I started saying, like, what are some tenements that we really need our kids to have, right? Understanding who they are is great. But I don't want them to know only dates and names. And, I feel like we need to know something more about George Washington Carver than just that he invented over 300 types of peanuts. I said, well, I wonder if we can use them as guides, as if they can be someone that says, hey, I like science, I like plants. Maybe I can be someone like George Washington Carver. And now that they can see it, because remember we have this whole thing with visual, then I can be it. So that's why I incorporate people into it, into the stories that I write, for them learning how to read, but to also, most importantly, for them to identify with them being a leader. One of the things that makes parents skeptical is the fact that it's all black. They said, that sounds a lot like segregation. You know what? We live in a multicultural society, Moya, and I really want my kid to be in a multicultural setting. My main thing is, Moya, I just don't want them to be the only one. So what I say to that parent is, what we're doing right now is building your child up. Think about having them home with family. That's what we're doing here. That's what we're giving them. We're giving them a positive environment with the values that you'd want to instill in them. So that's what I say to those parents. That's what I want to convey, is that we have to take the steps to say, hey, this is important, my child's important, and I want to make sure that their future's important. The whole mission really is that people like us are planted everywhere. People with big hearts, people with the whole idea that I can do anything, are all over the world, right? And we can actually collectively one day come together and really do something magical. I want these kids to think of things that you and I can't even dream of. It gives me chills even thinking about the possibilities that they can have. That's what I want. What I hope that they carry throughout their lives is the idea that I can do it. That's all. That's it. The idea that I can do it.